We're here to play the Seed of the Week, actually. Which I believe this week is an Ironclad seed, so we're going to do that. The Seed of the Week is a community effort to sort of highlight different play styles in Slay the Spire. Essentially, as many people as want to participate can play on the Seed of the Week, which this week is Happy Pride, I believe. Let me double check the spelling of that. Yes, Happy Pride. Indeed it is. Happy Pride Ascension 20 Ironclad with the RNG Fix mod installed is required for having the same outcomes as everybody on the Seed of the Week. So let's see how the Spire treats us. You can either choose an upgrade, 100 gold, rare colorless card, or the boss swap. It is Slime Boss. And there's money available. First glance, this is the path that stands out to me. It's pretty good. You get many upgrades and an early shop, ideally paired with taking a gold start. If you're feeling ambitious, you could try far left, but that seems crazy. Just the question is, how many events would one want? Maybe one. Something like that. Option to go to this shop and try to fight this elite instead of going to the first rest site. I feel like I would need a solid start for that. Maybe good potions. Either way, I'm liking the 100 gold over the upgrade. The boss swap, of course, might be substantially easier than the non-boss swap route. I don't like swapping that much on Clad, though. It's not Hexaghost. So let's take the money here. And let's kill some slimes. That's a nasty first fight, by the way. I think we go double strike. Block takes 7, but it's a tough turn no matter what you do. Can I double block now? Let's see. If we bring you to 18, triple strike draw could kill. I don't think I want to. That was going to go badly either way, apparently. Didn't matter what I did. We were taking 7 on this turn no matter what. It's not fun. But that's what Burning Blood is for. We can heal that health through the next few combats. Wow. Evolve and Combustor here. We've got Slime Boss at the end of the act. Body Slam is a trash card on floor 1, so I really don't advocate taking this in Act 1 really ever. It's just not going to work that well. But these two things get us through the Act boss. Question is, which one do we want? I think Combust has a bit more broad utility. How's it going, Matthias? RNG Fix is on the... yeah, it's on Steam, so you get through the Steam Workshop. So yes, it's on Steam. Hello, Coffee and Scones. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's grab Combust. Evolve is only useful in fights that deal damage to us. Or that give us statuses, rather. Every fight does damage to us, of course. Whereas Combust is useful in every fight. I started thinking about the Shining Light there. Do we trade some health for 2 upgrades here? I've noticed that the wrong time to take this is right before you're fighting an elite. But if I'm going on the intended green path here, then we get 3 rest sites, which means I can trade 1 targeted upgrade for 2 random upgrades. And I think that's probably worth it here. Give me 2 random upgrades. 1 defend and 1 strike is perfectly fine, and honestly quite helpful. Nothing wrong with that. Could save us health right away. Although it looks like it's not going to yet. I probably should play Combust. This is definitely a damage race of a fight against Jawworm here. So trading a little bit of health to deal a little bit more damage probably worth it, as it might let us get a kill on this turn that we wouldn't have without having played the Combust. Yeah, we do. That's not so bad. Currently 34 health. I do plan on resting. Almost Strike is a favorite of mine for early damage cards to add. Could take a Hemokinesis to sort of add more self-damage sources, but we don't really want that. We definitely don't really want that at the moment. I don't have a relic that gives me incentive for that. I'm not expecting to find a Rupture in the next few floors, although it's possible. Given the seed, we have to take Prismatic Shard if we see it. I agree. And Tom... Wait. Tom, thanks for 67 months of support. How do gremlins open their doors? With a gremlin knob. Excellent. Thank you for the long-time support. Senpai notices you. How you doing? Let's take the pommel. Combust is pretty good here. I think we might even want to double defend Combust. Chip 5 health off each of them without triggering the curl up effect. Although that might make it hard to kill this one next turn. Upgraded Strike gets a kill. Actually, no. Let's do this. Because even while weakened, we have the damage cards to kill this one. What the heck? This is not what I bargained for. I guess I struck the wrong one then. Nothing I can do about it now. Bummer. Disarm is normally pretty good, but up against Slime Boss, I'm not so sure about that. Twin Strike is a bit better damage output. We still need more damage to be comfortable. I do like True Grit as a defensive card. These are all better than skipping. If it was any other boss than Slime Boss, I would take Disarm here, but I don't think we have the luxury of taking Disarm at this time. So it should be either Twin Strike or True Grit. I'm pretty happy with Twin Strike. Twin Strike has double scaling from Strength, which we are eager to acquire early on. We would take a Rupture or an Inflame or a Vajra or a Red Skull if we saw them in the shop. Let's take a Twin Strike or a Strike Dummy. I can't buy the Strike Dummy, but if we find it for free, that's cool. Learning to skip good cards because the boss is really tough. Yeah, it is. It's definitely tough. Also tough is realizing that we can only buy one of the relics in this shop. Holy heck. This is a good shop to have 1,000 gold in. Dang. I would love to have Reckless Charge, Dark Embrace, Medical Kit. And all the other stuff too, right? Spot Weakness. There's our strength source. Let's see. I probably can't buy the Headbutt and the Spot Weakness and the Bag of Prep, can I? Probably not. I would really like the Headbutt to go with the Spot Weakness. I would really like the Dark Embrace. I would really like the Bandage Up. I would really like all of these things. But we have so little money. Alright, to the calculator. So, 166 plus 87 is what? 253. We already can't afford that. Oh, dang. But we can afford Anchor and Spot Weakness if we want. We could also do Mega Prep Fire Potion. What is the best character in Slay the Spire and why? The best character in Slay the Spire is whichever character you find the most fun, because ultimately all of them are very skill-based. So the one that performs best is going to be the one that you play the best. And you're only going to be motivated to learn how to play the game well if you like the character that you're playing. Therefore, the best character in this game is your favorite character, literally. What about the best enemy? Well, that's Jawworm. That's just Jawworm. Rhino Man, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. I'm going to upgrade Combust first. Make that worth playing. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wish you didn't have 15 health, Sneaky Gremlin, though. Still taking 5 here, huh? Oh well. And I'm being made frail? Is that a big deal? Kind of. Oh well. Very sneaky. You take 5, you get debuffs, whatever. We have Combust Plus in play, I'm sure we're fine. You die. Gonna do 7? I have to take another 5 here. Or use the energy potion. Which I'd prefer not to do. This is our last fight before an elite. Taking another 5 is fine. I planned on resting anyway, right? Indeed. So let's kill this one, right? We can do 12. 12 plus 7 kills. And then you die. Death, you die. Armaments is a nice early game card. Upgrade another card in your hand is always helpful. Plus the added value of a defend. If we need denser block, Ghostly Armor's pretty good too. Don't often take an early Ghostly, but it's really efficient. Maybe you should take that. We have so many upgrades already. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Let's take a Ghostly. And I'm going to wait to rest until after the contents of the chest, in case we get Regal Pillow or Dreamcatcher or something. Or even Eternal Feather. As for what we upgrade here, though, is it Bash, Pummel Strike, Twin Strike, or Spot Weakness that we upgrade? We definitely want to improve our damage options for the Elite fight. I actually really like the Bash upgrade. For that extra Vuln turn. I think that is quite important here against Gremlinob specifically. What is the threshold for resting here? Going into Act 1 Elites, especially on Ironclad, I'd say you want at least 40 hit points. You want to be able to survive 8 plus 24 from Gremlinob, and you want to be able to survive being hit by Lagavulin twice. So, realistically, you need more like 33 minimum, but 40 is a really good threshold to want to have more than. Do I value the possibility of Dreamcatcher, Regal Pillow over something like Guria? Yeah. Yeah, pretty low odds that we get a Guria or Shovel, and I want to dig over upgrading a card. But it is possible that we get slightly punished. It's more likely that we get rewarded for waiting until after the relic. But there is possibility for a punish, yeah. How much of a penalty does Spot Weakness get in Act 1 for being hard to play against Laga and Nob? Not as big of a penalty as it gets for being hard to play in this fight. Slime Boss, it's really unreliable in. Which is a big problem. You really want the headbutt to go with it for that reason. Ooh, 71 gold in a singing bowl. That's kind of cool. Doink. Nap time? Nap time. You know, maybe that fire potion was a good idea. It is Gremlinob. We don't draw Bash on turn 1. Or really anything on turn 1. But we have an energy potion, so we're fine, right? We just play all of the cards on this turn. Although that's not going to kill next turn, is it? So we can gain 3 strength and then play... This does 18. This would do 13. 18 plus 13 will not kill. So unfortunately, we are not killing here. But that means we can play the defend plus, I think, right? We go strike plus, we go combust, we go defend. Then we deal another 14 from combust, meaning we only need to deal 11 to kill. That's painful, though. Cool. We got him. Get a Smiling Mask for cheap card removes. Get an Ancient Potion to block a debuff. That'll at least be useful against Slime Boss. And we get a Battle Trance, which is very good. Library FTW, thanks for 23 months of support. Won your first A20 Runic Cube Velvet Choker Searing Blow deck. Amazing. The power of the meme. It's not just a meme if it works. Do I want to take combats now? Event could be a heal, which I would really like. Combat is a heal, though. Guaranteed. We have a anchor. Need potions. I'm going to try the fight. That said, fights can be tough in their own right. Fights are only plus 8 health if we don't take damage in them. And as you can see, that's not going to happen here. I think we bash over playing combust. I want to take 3 more here just to be sure. How much damage is this now? This is 24. 16 incoming. Pretty likely to get a kill. Wait, lethal in hand? 18, 24. You're right. Okay, whoa. I almost messed that up. Good catch. Good shot. We add another Twin Strike? I doubt it. I think we just want to take a little bit more health here. The Infernal Blade's also decent. Not great, but decent. Yeah, the rare compliment to Twitch chat. No, you did well. You did good, kid. Oh, and Ghostly Armor finally showing us why it was invited to the party. I'd like to kill you next turn. If I defend strike, we deal 13, bring you to 26. This easily does 26, yeah, so we don't need to take 3 here to play the bash. No need for that. 12-12 is not 26, but this is. Save the 1 hit point from the combust, too. Sweet. Could maybe argue for a Metallicize. I don't love it, but it might help. Gackle, thank you so much for the 12 gifted subs. Thank you for the very generous support. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. What are the conditions for skipping combust in a fight in an attempt to preserve health? We'd have to be able to win and full block without it. So, kind of requires easy to dispatch enemies with low health totals and low damage totals. There's not too many of those. But if I fought, say, Twin Mushrooms, I might skip combust in that fight. But yeah, in a conceptually phrased, the way to look at it is playing the Combust either doesn't speed up the fight, you kill in the same number of turns with or without it, or speeding up the fight by killing earlier doesn't save you health because you're full blocking anyway. Those are the two conditions where you would want to skip Combust. Longtime YouTube watcher recently beat 820 with the 4 characters. Well, welcome. And congratulations. What is the heal amount in between acts on 820? You get 75% of the health that you are missing back. So it partially depends on what your current health total is. If you're at 1, you heal to 75%, basically, and then if you're above that, you get a portion. Yeah, I think we could consider Metallicize or Clothesline more seriously if there wasn't a +2 max health button. That button's pretty good. Kind of forgot that we had to get through an elite before the slime boss. Oh boy. What do we got here? Sleepy Egg is actually not who we wanted to see here. Do I skip Bash? Yes, because I don't want to wake up right now. We can Liquid Memories Bash if necessary, although it's really good in this fight. Planning spot weakness would be nice, but whatever. Looks like I could play Combust this turn. That does not wake up. Next turn, we play these because we do not want to draw these when we're being attacked for 20. So play Combust, end turn, take 1. Set up for this turn. That's perfectly fine. Now we have spot weakness in the draw pile. We have most of the good block cards in the draw pile too. About as good as we could hope for. Play. Okay, we got spot weakness. That's probably better than playing Bash, although we could do Ghostly Armor Bash. I'm leaning towards spot weakness, Ghostly Armor Defend here. Next turn we get to Defend Plus. We might need to use the Liquid Memories in this fight, in which case we could get a second spot weakness right now. It's probably the smart play. Or a second Ghostly Armor to full block, also an option. But yeah, I think it's better used on the weakness. Go to 6 strength right away. I don't think that lets us kill the next turn, though. Does seem unlikely that we kill before getting attacked a 3rd time if we only have 3 strength, given the current position. Good potion for Slime Boss, though. You know? Ghostly Armor. That's interesting. Not sure I need to play that. I don't think I do. Looks like we're pretty good here. Yeah. Okay, we do get a potion back. That's quite a good potion for Slime Boss as well. Warpaint upgrades 2 random skills, meaning I don't feel as bad about resting at this next fire. Oh, and there's an Impervious or a Headbutt. That is a really good Headbutt, actually. Wait. Surely I can't take Headbutt here. Can I have both, please? Headbutt, Battle Trance, Headbutt, Spot Weakness are very strong things. Does Vulnerable increase Combust damage? No. No, only damage from attack cards. Combust is a power card, so it doesn't benefit from attack effects. Power there. Definitely did not get offered an Impervious. Did you fight the Elite? Because Elites have higher chance for rare cards. Like, really fast to get both. I'll take the Impervious. It has a... Nah, come on. Can't even make that an Impervious Plus. Dang it. Alright, despite everything, I'm going to rest here, because I need to be able to survive Slime Crush, or double 18s after the split. We need to have enough health to give up to Combust here. I wish I could afford an upgrade on one of these cards, but I really don't think it's a good idea. Okay, we got turn 2 Combust. That's pretty good, actually, right? I just play Ghostly Armor Impervious next turn. The big bonk does 0. And we just start busting. In the board game, Combust has no downside? Well, that seems broken. And split with Pommel Strike, Twin Strike, Strike. That prevents 5 slimed. Seems kind of important. At the same time, getting a better split could be nice. If I just bash, goes to 92. 92 minus 7 is 85. And then I can wait another turn, too. Let's do that. Play a slime immediately as well. So it's 4 additional slimes, sort of. And then what's that? I can play 2 more. Good. So only plus 2 slime now. Good try, Spot Weakness. You did your best. Note how I said this card was unreliable in this fight, although we did finally get a landing here. I could just play defend. The bust should win quickly from here. As they split into more mini slimes, the stacking burn damage is going to take him out pretty quick. So both of these are already dead because they take 7 this turn and then 7 again next turn. So those are gone, and we're good. We are good. GG. So really showing why we took this card on floor 1. It really, really does help in this boss fight very tremendously. We could have done that without resting, but we were not guaranteed to draw Impervious Ghostly Armor against the Slam turn at all, so... Get Barricade, huh? Barricade with an Impervious is kind of cool. We have 3 upgraded defends as well, which makes me really like this. It's not like Berserk or Bludgeon are all that good either. Barricade Spot Weakness can do some fun things. We also have the boat thingy giving us block on turn 1. I really like this Barricade. Barricade is a very powerful card in the late game, allowing you to efficiently block by carrying block over from turn to turn. That's a big deal. Skeptic, thanks for 16 months. How did I like Rogue Prince of Persia? I think it's a little rough around the edges for the initial early access, but it is a very good successor to Dead Cells at first glance. Made by the Dead Cells devs, of course. It absolutely has the feel, the vibe of Dead Cells. And I think anybody who really, really enjoyed Dead Cells will probably like Rogue Prince of Persia quite a bit. Eric says, 95% of my heart wins are Barricade Corruption decks. Is there another way to build Ironclad? Turns out there is, but maybe not on this run. You know? Normally, I do not think very highly of Velvet Choker. You give me these alternatives, though, and you give me a Barricade. Man, I really should have taken that headbutt. Velvet Choker doesn't seem so bad. We'd love additional energy per turn for Act 2. Helps get the barricade in play in the first place. What do I dislike about upgraded Berserk? Immediate downside for non-immediate upside is pretty much the long and short of it. In a deck that's behind on energy, you don't have enough front load to get the Berserk in play to give you the energy to get ahead in the fights that you actually need to be ahead in. So it's really quite a struggle most times. You're paying the card draw up front, you're paying the Vuln up front. If you can block the additional damage, then do you need the Berserk in the first place? Is sort of the question. And if you can't block the damage up front, then you die for playing the Berserk. With orange pellets, Berserk can be definitely worth it. I like it with Runic Pyramid too. Easier to play when you're not being attacked that way. Definitely taking this Joker. Did not really like Empty Cage. Remove 2 strikes. That does not make this deck a lot better, just a little bit better. And Sacred Bark doesn't even really do anything with these potions, so yeah, I'm not interested. What I am interested in is not fighting so many elites here in Act 2. Elites are a little scary with a barricade-style deck, although the Combust will help a lot. We don't have enough direct damage to kill Book of Stabbing very quickly, nor to kill any of the Slavers quickly enough. So I'd like to potentially go around all of the elites this act. We'll have the option to opt into elites if we wish, if we take this path. All the shops are very late in the act, unfortunately. Could maybe do a double remove here or something. Collector at the end is not that threatening currently. We have Barricade, Impervious, and Combust to help with spot weakness for damage scaling. I think we can make that work pretty well. Barricade versus Barricade. Who will win? So this could be potentially a fight to not play Combust in. It would speed up the combat, but it would cost quite a bit of health if the fight goes on for a while. Maybe I invest this Ancient Potion. We block the Frailty here, then this blocks for a full 30. Let's do that. This enemy never attempts to reapply Frail. Definitely want to play Spot Weakness when available. I keep blocking a lot, too. Holy crap, we have 4 energy? That seems overpowered. Go. Perfect fight with that potion. Might have even been able to do that without the potion. Shockwave is a very good Velvet Choker card. One card that does lots for big energy is exactly what Choker wants. Any advice on what makes a good amount of money to visit a shop? Great question. There are a couple important thresholds for me. The first threshold is enough money to buy a common relic, which is 150-ish on normal difficulty, and then if you're on high ascension, you need about 165 to buy a common relic or a shop relic. That's when going to a shop becomes okay. And then going to a shop becomes good, in my opinion, once you hit the threshold where you can buy anything in the shop. So affording a rare relic on high ascension, you need 347 gold on the high end. So that would be my threshold for shops are now really worth going to. Once you hit 400 to 500 gold, I would say it becomes urgent to get to a shop. if you hold on to money beyond that threshold, then you really risk falling behind the power curve because you've accumulated a large amount of a resource, but you haven't converted it into anything useful for yourself yet. And so trying to hoard money beyond that amount can really backfire. So my go-to a shop threshold is usually in the 300 to 400 gold range, or a bit over 400. Let's take that shockwave. Do I want 4 events? That seems really unlikely. Let's take 2 events, 2 combats. Would I take Corruption with Choker? Potentially. Depends on if I have Dark Embrace or Feel No Pain, because those would both make it quite a bit better. Here's a fight for Combust. Oh, wait, that reminds me. And a dad joke for the crowd, courtesy of Wintermute. Did you hear about the Ironclad who tried to conceal his baldness with flames? It's a comb bustover. No refunds. None whatsoever. Joker's fun. Joker is good relic. Toasted nerds. Liquid bronze. Okay, now I can beat the Book of Stepping. Maybe. Shruggadov's kind of cool with Velvet Choker and Barricade here, but Whirlwind is the card we need. X-cost card with Choker, very good, allowing us to spend as much energy as necessary into damage, deals damage to multiple enemies, is our big solve, especially with strength scaling against stuff like Slavers and Gremlin Leader. So we definitely take this Whirlwind. It's also going to help a lot in the boss fight. And now I want to upgrade that Whirlwind. Heck. Now I want to rest. Again. But we do get more max health. That's kind of cool. And we do fight the Snake Plant. That's not cool. But I do get to Barricade on turn 1. That is cool. Maybe I use the potion here. See what this draw is like. Okay, Shockwave Combust. I don't think I need to potion. I think we're good. Oh, I see. That does hit the block. That impervious, though. Toasty. I think we actually healed from that fight. And we get the Shrug after all, or Rupture. Rupture Combust is kind of a thing. I don't know if it's fast enough, though. I don't really like Rupture very much. I think I would rather take a Shrug. It does have reliable scaling in the boss fight, I guess. Rupture's your favorite bad card? Yeah, it's not a good card, that's for sure. Taking Shrug. And I'd like to take an event now. We're good. Oh, this is a great event. Fight the Nerds. Bust Whirlwind turn 1. That's not bad. That does 15 plus 7 is 22, plus another 7 next turn. It's going to be 29 to all of them, leaving them on pretty low health for next turn. Why kill Bear first in this fight? Ideally, you want to prevent the debuff that Bear does. Bear grabs you, which is minus dexterity, making it very hard to block. I don't plan on blocking, though. And if we draw Impervious, it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to kill Bear first. I'm going to kill them all first. I'll die at the same time. Crap. Dang. Might be Gambler's Brew time. 50% to get a new potion. Let's just do it. Try again. That's slightly better. Maybe. This is 7, so this kills you. Strike would kill you. And then I guess we Shockwave to debuff. So I can't get Bear and Pointy here, right? No, I can't. No. And Pointy does 1 more damage than Bear, so we kill Pointy. Although Bear does get block, it won't save him this turn. Gets a red mask, making enemies weak on turn 1. Now I feel more comfortable going into the elite fight. And another Battle Trance, or Berserk, or Shrug. Second Battle Trance seems fine to me. Improves our card draw engine. That's probably the upper limit with Velvet Choker. I think the first Battle Trance is very good. The second one is okay. Third is quite bad. Bash was only 10 damage. Bash Plus does 10. We upgrade this. Did not get a potion. That's fine. I think that's fine. Yeah, it's the Book of Stabbing. And we got Spot Weakness on turn 1, although I hate to see this 18 on turn 1. That's not good. Ow? I'll play Pummel first. Gotta know what I'm drawing here. Okay. Defend, Combust, or Bash. I'm playing Shockwave anyway, right? Yeah, I am. Let's Combust then. Perfect. We can do Impervious, Shockwave, and then... I don't love that. Let's draw first. Definitely don't love that. Taking lots of damage, though, to the passive Horns and Fire. Oh yeah, and we can just full block this. Nice. Okay, if we kill next turn, this is perfect. Hope we do. Really, really hope we do. Yes, we do. Okay. Oh, exactly, in fact, to save the 1 health from Combust. Nice! That was a great elite fight. We get Orichalcum. If we enter turn with no block, gain 6. Essence of Steel for 4 plated armor. These are all good things with a barricade. And I think we just take 2 max health here. That almost went well enough that I can consider another elite if I want. It's a little risky. We'll see what the relic is. I could rest, and then I can definitely fight another elite. That's not too bad. Does the sealed deck option make A20 easier for you? Is it that strong? Yes. Yeah, sealed deck is a whole different ball game. Kind of like starting with a Pandora's Box swap, except you choose the cards, so you can build synergy. It's very, very good. Very, very strong. If you find Slay the Spire Slay the Spire very difficult in general, and would like a much easier experience, I'd really recommend sealed deck starts. They're pretty fun, and they are a lot easier. Especially if you have a decent understanding of the deck building part. Yeah, sealed deck is a big deal. Cataract says, if you see a relic in the shop and don't buy it, can you see it in the shop again? No. Once you see a relic, you will not see it again in the same run. For any reason. What else do I want to upgrade here? We don't have to upgrade Spot Weakness, although it's nice. We don't have to upgrade Shockwave, although it is nice. We don't have to upgrade Impervious, although it's very good. Sealed Deck is a custom mode modifier. So you play in custom mode from the main menu, and then select Sealed Deck. It's one of the many, many options you have for modifying Slay the Spire in one or more ways. Lots of the other modifiers also radically change the difficulty of the game, some for the easier, some for harder. So you can really customize your gameplay experience if you wish, although I really like the standard mode. I think it's exceptionally well balanced. There's even an endless mode tucked into the custom mode options, if that's your thing. So this would take us to 80. That's pretty good. Do have enough money for 2 removes, but I'm more likely to want to buy a relic anyway. Let's do it. I'm going to rest for safety. In endless mode, the enemies get a sort of percentage scaling to their max health and damage. I think it's 50% more max health and damage each time you cycle through the game. And then there are additional penalties that apply at certain stages. Got a relic? Oh yeah, that's the guaranteed relic. It's garbage. Good talk. Alright, fight the elite. Also, that's 70, not 80. Doesn't matter. Same deal. 12, 3, 3 is 18, so shrug, then battle trance. I don't like it. I'm gonna bash you. You're the one I'm racing to kill. Whirlwind, where are you at? We're gonna get attacked next turn now. That's not good. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to see. That's for sure. Okay, oh, they block now. God damn it. No, not good. So I have to do 34 damage. Whirlwind does 32, or if I spot weakness, it does 33. That is not enough. Shoot. This really did not pan out very well. Kill either of you. Nope. So we don't even get to play the Whirlwind. Great. Miserable draw order. But I think we're good now. Fourth energy is coming from our boss relic here, the Velvet Choker. We get 1 energy at the start of each turn, but we cannot play more than 6 cards. This is fine. We have a kill next turn. Okay, was that worth it, is the question. Wait, Smiling Mask. We get a Lantern, Flex Potion, and a second copy of Shockwave, or a first copy of Second Wind. Which I don't love, but is okay. If we didn't rest, we'd be at, was it 25 health less? No, more than that. Be very low. Oh, it was 25. Okay, yeah, 25 less. So be at 16 now. Shockwave does nothing. Just get the barricade down so I can play Impervious if I want to. This might be a more appropriate time for Combust. We're frail this time. We don't get to keep a lot of block. We need to kill it. That's the right play. Seems unlikely I can kill it next turn, huh? Seems unlikely I can block next turn. Let's try to kill it. We do 46 damage. I rather doubt it, but maybe. Twin Strike? Regular Strike. So I have 13 plus 12. Which is 25 plus 7. 32. This has 34. So Flex Potion gets us there. That's really quite worth it, considering we're taking 14 or so here. Let's do that. Even save the one off the Combust that way. Body Slam is here. Okay. Okay. I like the Body Slam quite a bit. This deck can make a large amount of block. The big block. Big Blanc, even. Don't think I want to play Combust in this fight. Seems unnecessary. I get to use the Orichalcum with the Barricade here. That's pretty badass. Get 6 block and retain it. And then I can stack on top of that with the Impervious. The value. The value. Don't matter. You're dead. Dead to Body Slam. Headbutt's here. We definitely want a Headbutt. Headbutt can put Battle Trance on top. It can put Spot Weakness on top. And most importantly of all, although we don't have it yet, Headbutt can put Entrench on top of the deck. And if we find an Entrench, we're going to have a good time. Thinking about taking an event here, although combats are decent, right? We keep getting card rewards. We can find Entrench. Jam Jam. Thanks for gifting a sub to All of the Sinus. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Let's take an event. Could be, yeah, it could be the Coliseum, or it could be 85 gold for a random relic, which I'll happily pay. Hey there, Nat Jan's in. The Mastery Challenge was the challenge for 2023, and we did indeed complete it. Yeah, we mastered every single card in the game last year. It was quite fun. Nib. Nib. Second Impervious. Red Skull. Meat on the bone. Neat. Even the Abacus is here, although I think our deck is a bit too large for that. True Grit says hello. True Grit's actually a big deal, too. Can I buy that? I can't upgrade it, though. Unupgraded True Grit, so sad. We definitely want to buy Impervious, no questions about that. We definitely want to remove a Strike? A Strike. Then we have 183 gold left. It's a decent Red Skull. Although it won't be active immediately in this fight. AC Drabbit, thank you. You have the best day ever. Thanks for 15 months. I want to get through the Collector fight intact. I think the Heart of Iron is very good. Considering buying that. Can we cycle the deck fast enough for Abacus? I don't think so. Going into the boss, I want to upgrade Barricade. Don't think I need the weak potion because I have 2 shockwaves. Let's lose that one. Willing to use both of these potions to get through the boss. What if we get a Snecko-Eye, though? That would be a really good Snecko-Eye. Maybe I'll upgrade an Impervious instead. Let's do that. See if I regret this. It's gonna be Barricade turn 1. Dang it. It's not a Barricade. There it is. And yeah, I can't play the Shockwave now, but I can do Barricade Combust. That's pretty good. I'm cool with that. Definitely want to have Combust in play in this fight. Oh no, not again. Ouch. I either play the Shockwave or the Spot Weakness, but I can't do both. Actually, wait, yes I can. I can do both. Zoracalcum will block one of them. Although, it does mean a lot less block into next turn. Then we have the Strength down. That does seem important. So we still retain 3 here. Oh, and we get a resummon. That was super worth it. Really got to play this Body Slam. Unfortunately, this dies to the Combust, so Collector's going to get 2 new minions here. But they come in with no strength, at least. That's a lot of damage headed my way. Terrifying. Very terrifying. And Collector's debuffs on them are about to wear off, too. Spooky. Charge the pen nib here. Thank you for not attacking me. Good. We have pen nib whirlwind. That's pretty dang good. Probably we just want to do that. I think without the Heart of Iron, we would now be dead. Thankfully, we are not dead yet. Yet. Getting pretty low, though. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Okay. Hooray! We win. That was spooky, though. Definitely needed both potions to not get completely murdered here. Tough. That said, I think this deck is going to be really good in Act 3 and 4 here with the current set of cards, so I think we're through the tough part. How many Berserks do you have to offer me, game? I don't want them. This isn't Snecko Eye? No. This isn't Snecko Eye at all. Either we give up on resting, which is very spooky, or we give up on potions, which is also very spooky. No limit break? Yeah, no limit break. We only have one strength card, and it's conditional. That is not a strength deck. No, not even considering limit break. Are you crazy? What? We have one bad strength source. Could take the tiny house. I think we should take one of the energy relics, though. Guess we take Dripper and we hope. We do have guaranteed turn 1 block. That is one of the things that makes me pretty okay with Dripper. We, of course, do have healing from Burning Blood. That could help. That does mean we maybe don't want to take too many elites this act. Ugh, the Burning Elite is not on the cool path. I guess we don't get to take too many elites this act, is how it plays out. That's maybe fine, actually. Our main hope this act is to find an entrench or something else that makes a lot of block. Oh, nice turn 1, though. Holy heck. Don't need combust, no. Actually named Kirby, thanks for the Prime sub and the 4 months of support. Then we get Pinib on 9. That's a great fight. Great first fight. Well, well, well. I'll take a Dark Embrace. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Card draw is great in the late game. Better yet, this is card draw that does not actually involve playing cards constantly. It's just any time exhaust happens for any reason. So it's efficient in terms of card plays, card draw, which matters quite a bit here. Pretty dependent on getting Barricade up early, though. Spooky. I don't think I play this Barricade here. I think we go Ash Combust. This enemy has to die. Great example of a deck that would not fight double Orb Walkers. We do not win that fight. At all, currently. Would be very scary. No way. Maybe not. Barricade would be good here. Can headbutt the Shockwave. That's kind of important. Is Spiker damage per hit? Yes. Yes, it is. Total trash. Entrenched waiting room? Yeah, we're hoping for one. We're really, really hoping for one. I like the blood potion a lot with the dripper. No waffle here. I had too much health for that. Uh-oh. This is not good. With the exhaust draw, wouldn't seeing red be 1 energy for free? Not when I'm limited to 6 cards per turn. If that 1 extra energy it can't be used because I only have 5 cards to play it on, then it's not helpful. I don't want to headbutt anything. Yeah, the choker unfortunately makes it pretty bad. Ooh, speaking of pretty bad, this draw is really bad. An attack potion just on the off chance we get weakness or something. Sever Soul draws 2. That counts as something. Yo, there we go. Nice. Okay, we got something. Not too bad. Now we can barricade Impervious. We have to kill it though, right? Seems hard for some reason. Deck is not that good at... Not good enough at blocking to make Body Slam an ultimate damage option yet, although the Shrug Plus definitely is going to help here. I could take an Elite over a Rest Site. I'm going to say I don't think I want to do that. I think that's pretty spooky. I think that's pretty spooky. I'm going to upgrade our Barricade. Since we did not, in fact, get... Snecko Eye. Thinking about losing our Combust here. It's definitely a liability in the Awakened One fight. It could help against maybe Reptomancer if we face her, but... we do have Whirlwind. Let's lose this Combust. And I'll take one more event, although we really ought to be looking at card rewards. No, we ought to be looking at card rewards. We're doing fine in fights currently. Although they are rather time-consuming in some cases. This one. Get more health for fighting stuff too, right? More max HP. I actually don't want to play this Body Slam because if it curses us, we can't avoid it. We'll just hold on to the block until we have a kill. Or until we can reroll if it bungles us in some way. It's fine, you can do that. Cool. Good. Although I don't really want to be debuffed. Hold on. That's more like it. You can do that one. Now it's time for you to die. Next turn. Perfect. Deal with Penib 9. Get some health. don't want the dual wield, take the max health. What's in the box? Bottled Lightning. And choose any skill to put in the opening hand. I think Battle Trance is pretty good because then we get more cards on turn 1. Or we can bottle a Shockwave. That's also decent. Does Combust count as an attack on that guy? No. Does have to be actual attack damage. Not from a skill or a relic or a power. Hit card draw. Gotta love card draw. Not one, but 2 Spikers. Shouldn't be too threatening here. Although I definitely can't play Whirlwind. That would not be a thing. Easy peasy. Full HP. And a True Grit, which I will take for sure now that we have a Dark Embrace. That becomes a pretty important upgrade, actually. Which is unfortunate because I only get 1 upgrade. Although, we'll wait until after the Burning Elite for that, I guess. We just recall here. Sleepy Luna with 26 months of support. Thank you, thank you. And Ken Gilly with the Prime sub in the 3 months. What does the H mean in A20H? It means heart. We are fighting the heart located in Act 4. Making this what you might call a true ending run of Slay the Spire. The Slay. This is best. I do retain a bit here. It's not bad. Body Slam does very good work if we can afford to play it for big damage, which only happens sometimes. Next turn is looking pretty bad, actually. Ouch. Deeply concerning. Ouch. Yeah, not a good matchup, unfortunately. We get really slapped here. Thankfully, we can heal it off. No problem. Definitely hurting for damage, and Juggernaut looks great here. When we gain block, deal damage to a random enemy. Seems pretty good, although is it enough to help us through the late game? I'm honestly a bit worried here. It is Repto with max health. That's very spooky. That's concerning. Is Body Slam a low priority upgrade because of the choker? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We are so screwed. This might be it. We're in really big trouble here. Yeah. Well, I could headbutt an Impervious Plus, I suppose. I can't play it then, along Barricade. Guess we go Shrug first. If I don't win a Seed of the Week, do I give it another try? No, I don't. Sweet. I go Barricade, Ghostly Armor, Whirlwind. Take a little bit here. No need to use the potion yet, actually. We're in decent shape now. Actually, no, it has to be just Barricade, Whirlwind. Never mind. Maybe I do want a Liquid Memories. Maybe. Saves a bunch of health, but I have a lot of health. It's fine. Take 18 or whatever. Nine. This energy is terrible. Maybe I did need to get that. Yeah, shuffling without body slam is a bit sad. However, we do have a headbutt, so that's nice. Alright, I'm just gonna do it, actually. Not bad. Bonk. Just tank the hits. Spin to win. We get a Heart of Iron. That's an awesome potion for the late game. We get some more healing. That's good news. And we get 2 max health. This nerd again. Versus. Cool. Do Battle Trance first. Impervious, Shockwave. It's 5 energy Whirlwind kill here. This is 16 by 5. That's 80, right? Yeah. Cool. Concerning. I don't feel like we have it for the late game here. The Goyo, thanks for 53 months of support. Did not find good cards. Concerning. How much health has Singing Bowl given? 16. More than a mango at this point. Is this a case of too many events? It might be. Oh, well, I only took 1 this act. You have 98 max health. That does count for a lot, actually. And I can upgrade either the True Grit or the Juggernaut or the Body Slam. I think it has to be the True Grit if we want to be able to beat the Awakened one. I'd say I'm pretty concerned, though, overall. Cute turn 1. It's not good, though. Eventually, the Weaken is going to wear off this enemy. That's going to be pretty bad. We have to use 4 energy to get a kill here. That's all right. Take some damage. The cultists are down. Can use the spot weaknesses scaling here. It's kind of tempting. Currently, my goal is to use the True Grit as the main scaling. Get rid of the weak attacks as best we can. But play Juggernaut. I prefer not to. It would make it harder to accumulate block. Here's the weakness. I do think we have to play the Dark Embrace, though. I think that's more required. It's not looking good. No, it is not looking good. Just can't keep up with the boss. Yeah, we're not stacking block. Although we are stacking strength. And the boss's health is going down. These things are nice. We do full block this, and we do 80 damage. Actually, we might be okay here. Although I think we're going to take more before the fight is over. Let's delete this card next. Not dead yet. Let's draw 3. It's fine. Then we get to this turn to accumulate block, basically. Sort of. Sure. Ouch. This is the part that is very scary. Hoping I don't have to use the Heart of Iron in the next boss fight, but we certainly might. Certainly might. Fancy Skink, thanks for the 8 months of support. That is not a big enough number. Oh. Okay, we did win that fight, though. Now to deal with Time Eater. Thankfully, it's Time Eater and not Donu Deka. Actually, Donu Deka would be a nightmare here. I better play this. Only do a max of 6 cards per turn, which will definitely limit the Time Eater's scaling. Use both barricades? Yeah, we did. Or both imperviouses? We did. Don't like that. not like that. Spooky. Where's our footwork? Yeah. Where's our feel no feet? Doing all right, though. Brings time meter below half, so we get a turn to accumulate block. We might even be able to just pen nib, body slam, and kill here or something. Not quite, huh? Not quite. That's pretty close, but no. I guess we just play 2 slimed. I guess so. Enjoy your half health. Please. I must kill. Dead here for not using the Heart of Iron? We might be. Crap. Oh, I don't feel like I get the luxury of not drinking this. Damn it. Fine. Please save my life. By 5 is only 85. Oh no, if I drank it slightly earlier, we would have been there. No luck, though. Actually, wait, but the Orichalcum. Wait, hold on. That is a kill, right? Because we do 85, and then the Juggernaut is going to do 10. Yeah. Good job, Heart of Iron. You saved us. Just in time, too. I really should have used that on turn 1. 2 thump, 2 thump, 2 thump. We're alive. On to Act 4. We don't have many potions, though. 1851 was a long time ago. That's not a good sign, either. Don't love our odds here in Act 4. I think upgrading the Juggernaut is probably our best bet. But genuinely, unless there's an entrench in this shop, I really struggle to see how we win. Okay, Power Potion Liquid Memories is very good, though. I'm going to buy those. Definitely, I think potions are better than anything else you can buy here, including relics. We can still afford to remove. That's good, too. Again, Limit Break is not important to me. But we could have had a lot of Limit Breaks this run. Maybe if we'd taken more of them, it would have paid off. Perhaps. Still have 1 chance for Entrench. The Agent Me, thanks for the Prime sub and the 5 months of supports. Is this Dark Embrace Shockwave, or do I Battle Trance first? I should Battle Trance first. This has to get played. And then I think double Shockwave to make sure they're weakened. I like double Shockwave. Next turn's kind of ugly, though. Maybe it should be Dark Embrace double Shockwave, not Juggernaut. Yeah, it probably should be. We don't draw immediately, though. Oh, I was just thinking Impervious right now would have been very helpful. And lo and behold, it was. Oh. Love to see it. So who's dying first here? Realistically, we have to kill the spear first because going to be really hard to target the shield. Can we instantly kill somebody if we use the potion? Oh, that's a good question. I can Liquid Memories the body slam, right? And we can do it twice. Wait, how much is that? We can do 88 damage 2 times. That is a big deal. That would kill shield, but not spear. Killing shield is great, because shield is hitting us next turn. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Getting into the heart fight with 100 health, surely we'll have some kind of chance. Surely, right? Must be. Then a big swing next turn. Block up for this. Unless we're trying to kill. I don't think we can do that. Next turn could hurt too, actually. Spooky. A weakness, after all. That's pretty bad. Not horrible, but pretty bad. Letter opener and entrench potion. And a shrug or 2 max health. Please? I don't see how we win if this doesn't have entrench, so we're gonna hope. We have 80 health. First, play this next. Feel no pain or evolve? Probably feel no pain. Yeah, we're going to delete all the statuses eventually. Feel no pain is great here. Feel no pain, Juggernaut, Fly weakness. I can either bash or I can defend twice. The bash is more damage. We don't retain the block. Actually, wait. No, the defend and shrug is more damage, but this is vuln, so do the vuln. It's a letter opener. Okay, we get to delete the burn right away. That's pretty good. Shrug first. Headbutt impervious. That's, I think, actually not a good idea just yet. I think I headbutt the True Grit, actually. Deleting cards is important. We want to take some damage up front when our block is bad with the Frail, and then we can use our block more efficiently after that. Let's do this. Never die to this hit. Great draw. Do I just let the Orichalcum block? We can do Barricade, Dark Embrace, and then Void plus Orichalcum blocks for 9. Not playing the Shockwave could be a bad idea, though, because then we might not have it weak for next turn, or for next attack cycle. But not playing Dark Embrace is also foolish. I think I just play the powers, and we accept what's about to happen here. Next turn is probably the Skill Potion turn. It'll be the turn after next. We want to use the Skill Potion on a turn where Entrench would be good if we get it. Self-forming clay would be good here. Okay, so I think next turn then. It's a pretty bad turn, actually. Yikes. Thinking about letting Ghostly go so that I get a little bit more block and a little bit more draw for next turn. If I play Ghostly, I take 2 Beat of Death. And then we end the turn with 8 plus 3. If I play Whirlwind, I do damage, then we end the turn, we get 6 plus 6. So we actually have 12, although we have 2 less health. But we also draw 1 more card next turn. Would Heal Hook be good here? No. No, it would not. Would Skill Potion be good here? Find out. Okay, well, on one hand, none of these say Entrench. On the other hand, Second Wind is pretty good. Power Through is also maybe fine. Don't think we are fast enough to make the Power Through any good. I think we need a Second Wind here. Do I dare Headbutt? We can go Body Slam, Headbutt, Second Wind, Headbutt, Body Slam. That's pretty good. That loses True Grit, but do I need True Grit anymore? Not really. Well, actually, hold on. Let's do it this way. Then Body Slam, then Second Winds. Cool, my damage cap. What about the True Grit? Don't die to this. If I play Shockwave now, we'll never have weakness. That's kind of bad. Doesn't seem like I get much of a choice, though. We have to kill this thing real fast. I think we're going to die. For the next multi-hit. Yeah, we got to deal at least 19 now. Maybe I just go defend Spot Weakness Whirlwind. So that doesn't work anyway. And now we die. Order. Yeah, now we die. GG. I can't do anything about this. Pretty good attempt, though. Got the heart below half health. That's very good, considering this run really fizzled out in the second half. Yeah, no. No such luck. GG. Yeah, very good run. Very good run, but did not get there. GG. What did I need for a win? Like I said, entrench. We needed an entrench to make that work. Or more copies of True Grit might have worked as well. Looks like most people lost the current seed this week. That makes sense. Not happy, though. Oh, well. GG. GG. Yeah, just a tough seed for sure. Easiest way to have a better time here, don't take the path that I did. Just word of advice. Take any different path, get different card rewards, and you'll probably have a better time.